Welcome back to Sunrise Spotlight. I'm Terissa Aronson from the St. Lucie County Chamber of Commerce, and I am here with my special guest from the city of Fort Pierce. It's our old friend, Joe Sweat. Welcome to the show, Joe.
Hey, again, how are you?
Good.
Long time.
Joe, you've been on the show a few times, and
Yep.
you always accompany the guests that you send me to speak with. Tell us what you do at the city of Fort Pierce.
I do all the marketing. Marketing specialist is my title. I do the marketing and, for the most part, handling the communications. So from media, different media platforms, social platforms, and press releases and so on and so forth.
Very
but
good.
Overall, just general marketing. Here, marketing it's been more catered towards community events and so forth in response to COVID. And of course, we just had Hurricane Isaias, and
Yep.
so that was another response. But the older responses used to be or events, farmers market, or those
Holiday
Friday,
lights,
right?
yeah.
And all that's changed.
The July
it's
4th
kind
we
of
missed.
from tourism now to kind of community focus. So it's been interesting, to say the least.
As they say in 2020, you had to pivot. And that we play
We
that
did.
as a drinking game. Every time we hear somebody say pivot on a Zoom, you must drink.
What's in those cups?
Nothing's in those cups, but they're lovely. So they brought you here today to talk about something super important. I talk about it on most of my shows, a few things that I like to disclose in the midst of the pandemic. But we want to talk right now about the census.
Correct. We did have our planning director, Jennifer Hoffmeister, on last time. She went over it in depth. What we put out just a few days ago was a kind of a challenge to the citizens to take the census, get bump the numbers up for the city of Fort Pierce. But it's a gift card challenge. We're doing a giveaway once a week, and we have from now until the end of September. So we've got a link here that people can go on to my2020census.gov and fill out the questionnaire. And once they fill out the questionnaire, they can take a screenshot or send us the confirmation number to 2020census@cityoffortpierce.com. I believe that's the address. Just so we got a confirmation for that, and we'll be able to do a drawing once
And
a week.
enter them in.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
And what's the gift card for and how much? Do you
Just
know?
a regular gift card for $25. Just
Oh, like a Visa gift card or whatever. Yep, perfect.
So everybody gets the opportunity to kind of enter, but that's really what we're trying to do, is just encourage the community to get out there and do the census for us.
Yeah, I mean, the city of Fort Pierce, we need you. We need you to fill out that
Absolutely.
census. Your numbers aren't as good as they should be as far as reporting rate. And I do want to remind you, and I think it's always important to remind you that every time somebody isn't counted, we lose up to $1,600 for our community. That's for roads, that's for schools, that's for all of the resources that we so desperately need here. But
Definitely.
we lose about $1,600 per person that isn't counted in the census.
Correct. We're trying to get up there. I think the lowest number we started with was like 37%, and we're bumped up to 49.
Okay.
But still to try to get more and more and more, because I believe there's $678 billion in federal funds that we can receive a portion of to help those roads and sidewalks, the emergency services, the hospitals, and so on and so forth. So
Everything.
yeah,
It's everything.
correct, yep.
And it's money that once we get it, we spend it on roads or we spend it, at the hospitals, it trickles down throughout the community. So
Correct, yeah.
I always
We
say
all-
it's your civic duty to make sure you bring that money here because it could very well end up in your pocket.
school services, the
Yeah.
child's meals, so on and so forth. I mean, those are all important.
It's
things.
crazy. And if you think about all the nonprofits like Children's, there's all sorts of nonprofits. Not Children's Services doesn't directly get that money, but there are nonprofits that get money based on our population.
Correct.
And these are nonprofits that are serving you and your community right now.
Absolutely.
So we need to make sure you get that. Now, the other thing that you need to know is there is no repercussions whatsoever for
Good one.
whoever is
Correct.
in that house.
Correct.
So here's the deal. You tell the census has to keep that quiet. Nobody gets to look at it. No government agency, no police department, nobody at all gets to look like the IRS. Nobody gets to see what you put down for 72 years.
Correct.
So if you've got an outstanding warrant, who cares? They're not going to know. They're not going to know. They're not going to know you're there. They're not going to. If you are,
From another country.
from another country,
It does not matter.
if you're
Yep.
here
Just be
illegally,
counted.
your visa expired, nobody
Exactly.
cares.
Yep.
ISIS can't look at it. Immigration can't look at it. Nobody can look at it.
Nope. That's all being counted.
So there's no reason not
There's no fear
to fill
whatsoever.
that out.
Right.
Yeah, there should be no fear. There's
Correct.
no repercussions whatsoever. We will not know, most of us in our lifetime, what you put down.
I did not know it was 72 years. Dude. That's a long time.
It is a long time. Yes. Yes. It is.
41. That's 72 years. I'll be all right.
Yeah, you're not going to be here. You're not going to be here.
No.
I believe, and we'll fact check that. It's either 70 or 72, but I'm almost
Yeah.
positive it's 72 years.
That's-
We'll have to
that's pretty cool.
Google that,
Yeah.
Denise, because I don't want to give anybody false information, but it
Yeah.
is a very, very, it's like
That's
7
pretty cool.
decades for sure.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So anyway, that's what we want everybody to know. And you're pulling money out of all of our pockets by not counting the people in your home.
Correct. Yeah. But
Man.
they can go to City of Fort Pierce Facebook. They can go to City of Fort Pierce website. You'll see the promotion. If you have not filled it out, please go to those locations and fill them out. Or if you have trouble filling out the census form because you don't have internet or whatnot, reach out to our planning department. They will be able to help you out. We can put the number up there for you, just 467-3000, and that's 772-467-3000. And
Yeah, because
that's
you
it,
may
start
not
there.
have a computer, you may not have internet.
Correct.
You can do it on your phone, but if you're worried about it,
Yep.
I was correct. It is 72
heard
years.
it's
Look at me
72.
knowing things. 72 years. So, you have places within the community that people can go to
Yeah.
and get help filling
That's been a
this
little
out.
sparse because of COVID, but we have been trying to establish ways that people that cannot get around to filling out the census to kind of make it a little easier for them to do. So it's out there. We're
It
gonna
is.
do that.
Good.
So,
Give them the website one more time.
www.cityoffortpierce.com.
And you can see the promotion and how to take advantage of it and where to go to fill out your census.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Everybody fill it out. All right? We're counting on you. You're gonna see that money trickle down to us. It could end up in your pocket.
Absolutely.
All right, we're gonna take a break and we'll be right back with our final guest. You brought me somebody special today.
I did.
We're excited about it.
From City of Fort Pierce.
We'll be right back, everybody.
Thanks.